going on, everybody? Welcome back to CM Aviation. Hope you're on a fantastic day today. And today I have a very exciting video for you all. This is really the first of its kind, so I hope all of you are excited for this today. This comes from Jetset Models, and thank you so much, Jake, for your continued support of my channel. Really appreciate it. He's absolutely awesome. Please check out Jetset Models with the link in the description and use discount code CM Aviation for 10% off. And these products are so cool. And today, like I said, we really have a new first of its kind piece, and I love the tape, by the way. But this actually is a really cool piece, and I'm really excited about this. You can buy this with the link in the description, and this is a very cool new era product here. So yeah, this wouldn't have been what I would have expected, but I truly do believe that this is a really cool new piece of the puzzle. So let me get this paper moved off here just a little bit. And ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get it out, and this is very sizable right here. Man, this is really impressive. But this, everybody, right here, let me get the other piece of the roof there, is a brand new Daron terminal building. So this is really neat. I'm a huge fan of Jake's thought here to introduce a really new piece that has been experimented with some and successfully as well. But yeah, this light here, everybody, is a brand new Daron interactive terminal building. So if you don't know, Daron makes toy planes like the Southwest Freedom 1737, and collectors have been collecting these for quite some time, but with the opportunity of 3D printing and to better represent intricate details and various pieces like that, Jetset Models took this as the opportunity. And also I want to get the Tarmac Designs one too. Tarmac Designs has also done the same to make these interactive terminal buildings, which I think is just so cool. So yeah, this is really awesome, especially if you're a younger collector and want an affordable way to represent your Daron airplanes. This is really a great way to do it. So this takes a bunch of inspiration from the Gemini Jet 7-gate terminal complex. As you can tell, you have one double jet bridge over here on your left, and then you have multiple jet bridges over here. So it's a very fair price. I would definitely recommend checking it out. But as you can tell, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gates. Along with that, we have one wide body gate here on your left. So we're just going to kind of take some looks at this here. Let me go ahead and set up some aircraft so you have some, aircraft to look at here while we do this. Now, as you can tell, it's very nice, and the canopies are very big. The gear are, or sorry, the gear, not the gears, I'm sorry. The level piece is fixed in place, and that's good because you don't want it to break really. So I'm going to go ahead and set up these aircraft a little bit. So I do have an A380 here just for this double jet bridge, which is pretty cool. So as you can tell, it lines up pretty good. And I do believe they are fixed into place. They don't extend, which is good because, you want to make it simple. And I think that works out well. These are really good looking jet bridges. They definitely fit the proportions well of, Daron and so forth. So unfortunately, all the narrow bodies do fit in here very well. So yeah, there it is. And I kind of want to turn it at an angle so you all can get some good light on the airplanes too. But as you can tell, it is really a neat complex, and I think it looks really cool. Well, without obviously putting them, going too far. And we're at a little bit of a downslope, so now all of them want to roll a little bit. But hopefully, if I get this situated here, get some jet bridge help as well, you all will get to see what Daron looks like here with a terminal building. So yeah, I'm really a big fan of this, and if I can get it to stay in place. And I think that this is just a really cool way. The canopies all move and so forth. So in addition to the main building here that I showed you, you also get the knob pieces to put on the bottom so that stays in place. And you also get some extra canopies in case that some come off. So yeah, this is it, everybody. And I think it looks really cool. I think that this is just such a cool introduction and a great way to, and I'm just going to go ahead and pick up the camera because I need to show you all this a little bit more. A great way to introduce a new era to Daron Aviation. So getting a couple of different perspectives on it here. As you can tell, it looks really nice. I think it's a really cool complex, and you could use it on diecast if you want. I know Model Airport Nation did that, so that's really cool. But anyway, really cool views from it. As you can tell, you can even, if I can get these to not move on me here, I'm sorry everybody, we're at a slope here on outside. You can see that you can get a really good look at what all is going on here on the inside. So yeah, that looks really nice right there. So let me see if this gets in place. Sorry about that, everybody. Okay, so as you can tell, you got a really cool inside with let me just fix this.
Jetset Models has some incredible model aircraft accessories. From cones, the buildings, the vehicles, Jetset Models has you covered. These accessories are absolute game changers and take your model airports to the next level. Use discount code CMAviation for 10% off your order. Be sure to check out Jetset Models and bring that realism to your model airport today.
So as you can see right here, you can see the inside and there's some seats in there, so that's really cool as well, and it just comes together so well. So overall it just looks so nice, and so happy with how all that came together. So here's some side profiles here. I really like the open window design. I think that adds quite a cool tint to it. Along with that, you also have that really nice window tint that's inside there, so you have windows on all sides. Here's what it looks like from the A380 double gate perspective, and it just came together so well. So the actual building is really nice. You also have this back piece which is open up too, so you can use it all the way around if you so choose. So it looks really nice, and here's what the other side looks like. So all that came together very well. Great job by Jake, and once again, the code's in the description to get that discount going for you. Now you can also see here we have the roof, very good air conditioning units and other pieces, and I like how simple and interactive this is. So in addition to this, you can see that the roof actually, if you use these pieces right here, does come off, which is so cool. So when we come over here to take a look at this from the top down, you can see seats in here with the actual passenger doors, which is so cool. Sorry about macro mode, but you can see that it really comes together well. So I just think that's so cool to have those details and then the seats, and you got the TSA screening area and the airline ticket counter, so that's so cool. This is fixed into place, so as you can tell, it is cut off there, but that's obviously to make it simple. But you do have the interactive piece, and you can put some passengers and so forth in there, so you love to see that. But I actually think there are seats in there. It's just that it's obviously covered up. Let me make sure. Yeah, the roof, it's in place, so I'm sure you could pull it off if you wanted to, but I wouldn't recommend it. Just keep it how it is. But you obviously have the interactive portion if you want to put people in there or however you want to display it. I think it's just so cool to have such a cool piece of the puzzle. So it's just so impressive, and I love the attention to detail on the gate canopies. You can see there that they look really nice, and then once again you can do whatever you want with the display, so you can pull off the gate and have a plane taxiing in here, so that's more than doable. Or you can make a map for this as well, and you can situate the planes however you want. So there's what it would look like with Southwest on the corner right there, or you could do a heavy hybrid gate if you wanted to. The possibilities are really endless with this very flexible display, and that's why I think it's so cool. So yeah, I'll be excited to see hopefully some companies make some mats for this as well. I think that would be a really nice aspect, but I think the thought here is that you can make your own, you could really make your own paper one, make it simple, or really however you want to do it, but I'm sure there's going to be a mat made for this. So this is also on Amazon as well, but I just recommend going straight to Jetset Models 400.com and just ordering straight from there. Link in the description. It makes it easy, good shipping prices and all what you want. And then again, you do have these two gates over here as well, so you can angle them off, and you can put a gate, you can put a plane right here if you wanted to all the way down, which is I think how it's actually displayed, or you can put it right here and have the gate be right there. So there's the possibilities are really endless in the ways of how you want to configure this. And then this gate here, you could put it here like kind of what it was shown there, or you could put it off at an angle like that. So it's really truly endless what you can do with this terminal building. I think that's so cool, and it really opens the door to a whole new era of Daron aviation. So yeah, I'm really eager to hear what you all think about it. Please let me know what you think. I think this is going to be really cool when you start doing airport updates with this display too, to really, you know, add some elements to it. And I think it's going to be a really cool piece of the puzzle, and again, I'm very excited about it. So please let me know what you all think. But just getting some good looks at here, and then again, the A380 double jet bridge looks really nice. You can see how well that comes together, and obviously, you know, it's a little tougher on that third door, but maybe at some point we can get an add-on for that, or however, you know, that comes to fruition. But you can see some of the cool white here. I think it looks really nice. Again, those windows are really cool. Let's get some good views of that. And again, here's how the roof comes off. You can take it off here and take a look at all the interactive details. You got the TSA screening point there. You have where your luggage goes through. You have the airline ticket counter, and then once you get through, you obviously have all the seats. So it's just so well thought out, and Jake did a great job. So shout out to his efforts as always, and greatly appreciate him continuing to support my channel, and very excited to have this here to show you all today. The canopies are really cool. They just have these little knob pieces. So you put in the bottom piece that I showed you earlier into there, so it makes it easy, and overall it just looks so good. So again, feel free to let me know what you all think in the comments below. But nevertheless, that'll do for today's video, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. Take it easy, everybody. Stay safe. Trust the process. Do you love and love you do. My name's CM Aviation. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon as CM Aviation is signing off.